Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your NBA previews and predictions for a Thursday, April 22nd. Hopefully you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video. Today's podcast brought to you by bballpicks.com, bballpicks.com, and folks, follow the top basketball pickers at bballpicks.com. In fact, go to the hottest pickers and you can see Lenny77 13-4 the last 2 days here at bballpicks.com. Mike Anthony of Proline 13-4, and Praydog 40 12-5 the last couple days. Main 729, Ronnie Ray, myself here, Ronnie Ray, and the Terminator Kevin 12-5 the last 2 days at bballpicks.com. All you got to do is log on to the site. Follow some of the top pickers by go to most followed. Make your selection using the confidence level meter. And once you've done that, click the save button at the bottom. And then you will see your selections. And the thing is, you want to follow the best pickers. So this way you can compare your picks with their selection here on the following page. And it's a good way to find winners. All right, speaking of winners, let's get to today's picks here at the Raymond Report. Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. A big game last night for the Sixers. Unfortunately, a 3-point loss to the Phoenix Suns. But Embiid nearly drilled that, what was it, about 100 and some feet. Almost got the basket at the end there. But, hey, you got to give credit to the Phoenix Suns. They played well last night. And the Phoenix Suns, they're playing a lot of basketball games. They're playing some top teams, and they're getting the job done. But the Sixers now got to face the Milwaukee Bucks. Now, Milwaukee, a 5.5-point favorite. The over-under set at 226.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to lean by the Bucks by 1. 112.92, 111.13. The over-under at 224.05. The Bucks on a 2-game losing streak, straight up and against the spread. And Philly on a 2-game losing streak. And they're playing in a back-to-back game situation. Speaking of back-to-back game situation, that was the Phoenix Suns they played last night, and they're right back at it. This is going to be Phoenix's third game in 4 nights, fourth in 6 days. This is a lot of basketball, and I think Boston could be in a nice spot here tonight against the point spread. And the bookmakers have made the Suns a 5.5-point favorite. Over-under is set at 219.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to lean with Phoenix here. 114 to 106. The over-under at 220.75. Phoenix on a 2-game win streak. And for Boston, they're on 2 days rest, and they are 31-27 on the season. New Orleans taking on the Orlando Magic now. The Pelicans, an 8.5-point road favorite. Over-under set at 224.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, going to lean with the Pelicans. 118.9 to 106.5. The over-under at 225.49. The chance of covering the percentage plate does favor the Pelicans at 79%. That's because they're on a 4-game straight-up and ATS losing streak. The last 2 games have gone over the total. And for Orlando, they're coming off a 112-96 loss to the Hawks. And Orlando on a 3-game straight up and ATS losing streak. So you can see the chance of covering very high for both teams at 79 and 75% respectively. And looking at Orlando, 18-40 on the season. And our value edge on this game, we had the Pelicans at 0.85 and you're laying 8.5. So they are overvalued. And you got 2 C-type teams going at it tonight. All right, Detroit taking on the Spurs. Spurs coming off a loss to the Heat last night. In fact, 107-87 was the final score. And they're a 7.5-point favorite tonight against the Pistons. And the Pistons coming off a 10-point loss to Dallas also last night, 127-117. We got the Spurs winning this one, 110 to 104, the over-under at 215.2, and the Spurs' last 4 games have gone under the total. Hornets and the Bulls favored by 2.5. ATS forecast, gonna lean with Chicago here, 105 to 100, over-under at 205.95, and the last 2 games for Charlotte have gone under the total. And the final game of the night, you got the Dallas Mavericks taking on the LA Lakers. The Mavs, a 1.5-point favorite. The over-under is set at 216.5. ATS forecast, computer pick, gonna lean with the Lakers here. So a little road underdog upset here. 110 to 108. The over-under at 219.39. And when you look at both these teams, the Lakers 35-23 on the season, where Dallas 31-26. So pretty much close in the record department. And the value edge does have, let me see here, fair market value on Dallas. and we have a good value on the Lakers. We had them at minus 3.7, and you are getting plus 1.5, so you are getting good value tonight on the Lakers. Don't forget, folks, bballpicks.com. Make your selection each and every day, but the thing that's most important, you got to follow winning pickers. In fact, when you go to the most followed, you can see how they did last night. I went 8-4. Pro line here, Mike Anthony went 9-3. And again, once you follow their selections, you can see their selections here on the following link. Just go to following, and you can see their plays and compare them with yours. And it's a good way to build your consensus and build a roster of winning pickers right here at bballpicks.com. Have a great night of NBA basketball. As always, shop for value, play those percentages. We'll see you back shortly here with another Raymond Report. Cheers.